And now moving to some other stories. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Russia on July 8th and 9th and hold talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin to hold the 22nd India-Russia Annual Summit. It will be Modi's first trip to Russia since Moscow launched its military offensive in Ukraine. The visit also follows Prime Minister Modi's re-election for the third consecutive term. PM Modi last visited Russia in 2019 for an economic forum in the far eastern part of Vladivostok. He last traveled to Moscow in 2015.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a two-nation tour from 8th July to 10th of July. He will be on an official visit to Russia on the invitation of Russian President Vladimir Putin on the 8th of July. Both the leaders will engage in bilateral talks and discuss a range of issues from defense, culture, regional and global developments. India and Russia share a cordial bilateral relation. The growing investment ties between both the countries stands testimony to the long-standing friendship of India and Russia.
India-Russia bilateral trade has seen a sharp increase in 2023-24. It has since touched close to $65 billion, primarily due to strong energy cooperation between India and Russia. With Indian exports of $4 billion and Indian imports being close to $60 billion, trade remains imbalanced, which is a matter of priority in our discussions with the Russian side.
The Prime Minister of India will start his second leg of the tour to Vienna, the capital of Austria, on 9th of July. This is the first Prime Minister level visit to Austria from India after a long gap of 40 years. India and Austria will be engaging in multiple bilateral and delegation level talks during the visit. The focus areas during the visit to Vienna are likely to be business, innovation and technology.
This will be Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's first visit to Austria. The last Prime Ministerial visit, I must mention, from India to Austria took place more than 40 years ago. In terms of programming elements, the Prime Minister, besides the ceremonial welcome being accorded to him, would also call on the President of Austria and hold restricted delegation level talks, as also a high-level business engagement in Austria.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the two nations is going to strengthen ties between India and Russia, and the first Prime Minister level visit to Austria will further enhance the bilateral ties between India and Austria. With Dibendu Mondal, Tanvi Taneja for DD India.